Hey guys, welcome back to Dine with Now. Today I'm going to be making a Dagwood. I'm so excited. So we're going to jump straight into it. So I have all my ingredients here. There's mince, there's tomatoes, there's pickles, there's salt and pepper, onion rings, whole coriander, cheddar cheese, some bread rolls, bacon, and peri peri powder. So first I'm going to make the homemade beef patty. So I'm using regular mince for this recipe. Adding in some salt. I've added in some pepper. I'm adding in some whole coriander, and I'm also going to add in some peri peri powder, some garlic powder, and as well as dry thyme. So this is for a very basic and simple beef patty that tastes delicious. So I'm just going to combine all those ingredients using a spoon and making sure that there is enough salt and enough pepper. You can taste as you go to see if you've added enough salt to this. Then I'm going to go in with my hand and I'm just going to mix everything together till it becomes nice and combined. Then we're going to fry some eggs. So I'm frying 2 eggs. I'm going to season these eggs with some salt and some pepper and some garlic powder just for extra flavor there. I love garlic powder. I literally put it in everything. So I'm just going to let those eggs cook for about 2 minutes on each side, making sure they don't overcook because nobody likes overcooked eggs. So once the eggs are ready, you're just going to remove them from the pan and place them onto a separate plate just so they can wait for us to make the rest of the ingredients. So now I'm making my beef patties. I've rolled my mince up into 2 small balls and I am flattening it with my spatula. Oops. So it is going to stick on, but just scrape it off if you can. So I'm just frying those 2 patties and making sure they're nice and browned on the outside as well as cooked on the inside. I don't like my patties overcooked, so I think I'm sure I cooked these for about 2 minutes or 3 minutes on each side on high heat. Once I've turned the beef patties around, I'm going to add in my bacon so everything can cook at the same time. So I'm actually using quite a large pan. I got this pan from Woolies. You can use any pan you want, or you can cook these in separate pans depending on the size of your pan. I'm also going to add in the onion rings just so everything can cook at once. So now my patties are almost ready. They look so good. I am going to take them out of the pan just now. So my patties are done cooking now. I'm going to put them in a separate plate so they can rest a bit. So while everything is still frying, I'm going to season my onions with some salt and pepper. So I'm just going to check the bacon to see if it's done. Yes, that looks really good. So I'm going to take it out of the pan and allow it to sit on the same plate I put the beef patties. Now I'm just going to continue caramelizing those onions until they're nice and caramelized. So then I'm going to add a teaspoon of white sugar. You can use brown sugar. Brown sugar will actually work better here. And then I'm just going to continue frying the onions and caramelizing them. Look how quickly the color is changing. Ooh. Once the onions are done, we're going to add them to the plate where we've added all the other meat. So I completely cleaned my pan and then I added in some butter. Then I'm going to use a hot dog bun. I'm going to cut it in half and then I'm going to put the inside of the bun facing down so it can brown first on the butter. So my stove is actually on high heat. This should take you about a minute to brown. Keep it on for longer if it doesn't take a minute. Then you're going to add some ketchup to the bottom of the bun. Then you're going to add some gherkins. I use the dill gherkins, or you can use pickles. It's up to you. Then I'm going to add my beautiful caramelized onions. Then I'm going to add my beef patties. Then I'm adding my freshly sliced tomatoes. Then I'm adding my bacon. Then I'm going to add some grated cheese. I really love cheddar cheese, especially for sandwiches. So while I was doing this, thinking that I'm almost done, I forgot to add my rocket and eggs. So I opened my bun again and now I'm adding in my rocket and my 2 fried eggs. And now I'm really done. So I'm going to put the bun back on top and voila. I hope you guys really enjoyed this. Follow me on Instagram at Dine with Nao as well. And don't forget to subscribe. Thank you.